So here we are in traditional scarf hold, although Dan's holding me in a jiu-jitsu version of the scarf hold. The judo version, Kisagatami, has him hugging my head, okay? And this is very bad for two reasons. One is because if I can get this elbow down to the mat at all, I actually have his back. And the way you do that, again, is I want to get this bottom leg out underneath me, so I'm rolled on my stomach, reach to here, and then I want to push his weight forward to get to my knees, and as soon as I can, I want to hook his leg with one of my feet. So for me, it's really easy, because I'm tall, to hook here and then start my work from here. Again, you bridge forward into him, pushing him forward, you twist this back leg up, so you're on your knee, and then if you have to, you can put your hands on the mat and you just come out on top with his back. That's reason number one. Reason number two is because your other option from here, if he's a really big guy, is you actually want to hug him to you. And now you're going to push his weight forward again so you can shimmy underneath his weight. So I'm going to bridge up and I'm going to try to, and see his hips lift up a bit. So he's sitting flat, I bridge up and I get underneath him. I get my hips close to his, and now I'm going to bridge up and I'm going to roll across my shoulders to this other side. So bridge up, and I roll across to the other side, effectively reversing the position on him. That's called the bridge and roll, and it works on people of all different sizes. It depends where their weight is on. It's really hard, like here, if Dan's in the position you see, his hip is very far away from me. I guess I can still get it because of the size difference, but it's really hard if they're bigger than you. So the way you avoid that is you have to get near them so they're under you, and part of it is them rolling over top of you. So I would lift them up, look, I get my hips close, and now, look, I'm digging my hands lower, I lift them up again, and now I roll to get him over. So, Kisagatami, it stalls the position, but it isn't always very dangerous against you when they hug your head, okay? So, another thing that you can do is to frame against their face and to use your leg to pull them back, okay? Which brings us into another version as well. So if he's here, he's got this hold on me. If I can get my elbow to the mat at all, and I've got my frame, I want to bridge out and get my knee through, bring my leg over top, and I come to an arm bar, okay? So we're here, okay? You want to make your frame. Having your elbow tight really helps, but sometimes they have really good grip on that and it's hard to do. But what you're trying to do is hold him away so you can shrimp your hips out, get that knee inside, and now you're going to push and hug. You see what I've got here? I'm hugging, push his face, bring my leg over, pinch your knees together, come through for the arm bar. Now, if Dan's got underneath this arm, okay, and his head is up, he doesn't have his head down really low, there's actually a really easy reversal from here you can do, and that's going to cause me to push on this. Or if he has my hand trapped like this, I'm going to grab the back of his gi if I can, or whatever I can, okay? Whatever I can. You can bring your hand in front and frame on this, and what I'm going to do is with my legs, I'm going to push and sit up and reverse the position on him. And that works surprisingly well as long as you get the timing right and their body's upright. Like he's here. If you were lower on me like this, it'd be really hard for me to get that on him, okay? So, but if he's sitting upright and I can get my hand here to push and my legs, I'll get lots of power behind it. Look, it's my legs. Boom. Now, the secret to this, though, if he's powering back, is now I got to get my legs out of the way so I get my weight on him as soon as possible. So if you're ever here and it's like a fight, it's a fight, plant a foot, get one leg back, and you'll win. You'll win that. Sit up, bridging roll over, big arm bar, taking the back. Yep. Those are the scarf hold escapes.